Well, isn't that just a perfect intro to the week? And you might be wondering what this week is, and it's called Rachel is the Spawn of Satan Week. Essentially, she's a really evil person that made Awkward Week, where we have no planning and one take and no jump cuts to make a video. I need jump cuts to survive. Unfortunately, I could not follow the one take rule because for the first day I was wearing a different shirt and it may have fallen down a little, and that's not really the kind of internet career I was hoping for, if you know what I mean. Anyway, the glasses are because I'm really tired and first day back at school, and there's huge dark rings under here, but I'm gonna blame them on glasses shadow. She's a thinker, that one. And I'm also on my sexual inbuilt sight camera because I forgot to clear space and it's late and I need to buy an external hard drive, but I haven't because I'm lazy. Ha! Anyway, as you can see, I'm in front of my new wall, which is really rather awesome. It has my 15 things for 15 things. It's late. Anyway, I've spent all of yesterday doing that, and I'm like, this is gonna be so amazing. I'm gonna stay up till like 12 at night doing this, and then I was like, but I have to wake up at 6:30. Matilda, why do you do these things to yourself? I also stacked some books because I don't have a bookcase yet, and I'm like, get me a bookcase, and my parents are like, don't speak to me like that. And you may notice Twilight's here. Let it be noted, not because I in any way like the Twilight books, but because I needed space for this stack. It was a bit small, and these are thick books. Anyway, you know, the biggest problem with Twilight, it's not, you know, the shallow characters, the horrible, you know, writing, or essentially glorifies for 4 books an abusive relationship. It's the fact that the titles don't line up. Every other book, Skullduggery Pleasant, lined up. Cherub, lined up. Hunger Games, lined up. Even Captain Underpants, lined up. Twilight, all over the place. Come on, Stephanie Meyer. Anyway, actually, my biggest problem with Twilight is the fact that I don't really think that young women should really be allowed to read books that essentially glorify a relationship where the woman comes out bruised. I just, personally, I don't think that abusive relationships are a good thing. I mean, obviously some of the viewers can disagree with me, and if they do disagree and think that abusive relationships are good, somewhere find the unsubscribe button and click it, because we don't want you here. Anyway, I guess I should talk about why I'm awkward. Firstly, because I just insult people like that. That's not the worst thing I've said today, actually. I like, because we're all greeting each other, and I run up to a friend, and then I'm just like, wow, you look really different. And they're like, excuse me? And I'm like, no, you look fantastic. And I'm like, what am I saying? Matilda, say something nice to them, or stop speaking. And I'm like, no, it's just, there's something different, like not better, just different. Matilda, stop speaking. Oh. And also, someone came to the door the other day in the holidays, and they're like, oh, I've kicked my football over your fence. It was a neighbour. And I was just like, yes, yes. And I'm looking around with my sister going, why did I not just say, yes, it's fine, go, do you want me to get your football, or you can just go and get it there, that's fine. No, I'm just, yes, and then eventually he's like, can I go get it? And I'm like, yes, do that. And just the simplest situations, I'm socially inept the whole time. Why didn't you prepare me for this internet? Oh, anyway, I'm becoming really long and draggy on-y. Oh, I don't know how to end this. I guess DFTBA, bitches. I shouldn't call you bitches. That's socially demeaning. Ariel, I will see you in all your awkward glory tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye.